Hello student, good afternoon. Today I will teach you giant chromosomes or polytene chromosome of an insect. Some cells at particular stages contain large nuclei with giant or large sized chromosomes. The giant chromosomes are called the polytene and lambrous chromosomes. Polytene chromosomes. The polytene chromosomes occurs in the tissues of the salivary glands, gut, trachea, fat body, cells, and Malpighian tubules of many insects of the order Diptera. The polytene chromosomes were first of all reported by E.G. Balbiani in 1881. The name polytene was suggested by Kohler. Many cytologists have investigated the cytogenetical importance of the polytene chromosomes. It is larger in size in comparison to other somatic chromosomes, that is 200 micron length in Drosophila melanogaster. Drosophila melanogaster. It consists of closely coiled or associated homologous pairs of the chromosomes. It is permanent chromosomes in prophase chromosomes. It contains DNA more than the somatic chromosomes. Polytene chromosome structurally consists of the following parts, namely these are as follows: bands and interbands, endomitosis, puffs and Balbiani rings. Messenger RNA, chromosome puff, chromonemata, Balbiani rings, dark bands, interbands and light bands. That is the polytene chromosomes of an insect, or that is Drosophila. The polytene chromosomes bear alternating dark and light bands along their length. The cytologically it is very important bands. These dark bands take deep stain by the basic chromosomal stains. These are disc-shaped structures and occupy the whole diameter of the chromosome. They may be narrow or broad. They composed mainly of the euchromatin. Chemically, it contains large amount of DNA, small amount of the RNA proteins. The light bands or interbands takes like light chromosomal stains. These are fibrillar and composed of the heterochromatin, which contains small amount of DNA, large amount of RNA and acidic proteins. The multi-stranded or polytene structures of the polytene chromosome is caused by the process of the endomitosis. In endomitosis, the chromonomy of the chromosomes become duplicated and resulted chromonomy do not separate to form new chromosomes but remains closely associated with each other. In this process, the nuclear membrane does not rupture and no spindle formation takes place. during certain developmental stages. Type polytene chromosomes of the larvae insect develop swelling at a particular point of the dark bond or the interbank. Such chromosomal swelling are known as the chromosome puffs or bulb formation, but puts controlled by certain specific genes. The puffs are related with the synthesis of RNA and proteins. The chromonema of the polytene chromosomes gives out many series of the loops laterally. These rings are known as Balbiani rings. They are rich in DNA and messenger RNA. The formation and functions of the Balbiani rings are similar to the chromosomal puffs. Lambrous chromosomes. It is the polytene chromosomes. Lambrous chromosomes. In diploid stage of the meiosis, the yolk reach oocytes of many vertebrates, such as fishes, amphibians, reptiles, and birds, contain exceptionally large sized chromosomes known as the lambrous chromosomes. Chromosomes known as the lambrous chromosomes. The lambrous chromosomes were discovered by Ruckert in 1892. The lambrous chromosomes are much larger than the polytene chromosomes. The lambrous chromosomes are consist of the main axis and the lateral loops. The main axis is consist of 4 chromatids or 2 bivalent chromosomes. The chromonema of their chromatids gives out fine loops at the lateral sides. These loops are rich in RNA and proteins. The RNA appears to be messenger RNA. The synthesis of the protein and the yolk takes place near the loop. When the synthesized materials are given up, loop are collapsed or reduced. Chromosome axis, matrix RNA and proteins, chromosomal fibers DNA, 100p chromosome axis, lambrous chromosomes at low magnification, loop magnified. Functions of chromosomes. The chromosomes are the most significant components of the cell. They control most of the cell biological and genetical activities of a species. They contain the genetical material, the DNA, which ultimately influences all the biological phenomena at molecular, physiological, and gross morphological levels. This is the lambrous chromosomes, matrix RNA and proteins, chromosomal fibers DNA, chromosomes axis. That is the 100 loop, lambrous chromosomes. Functions of chromosomes. The chromosomes are the most significant components of the cell. They control most of the cell biological and genetical activities of a species. They contain the genetical material, the DNA, which ultimately influence all the biological phenomena, molecular, physiological, and gross morphological levels. Okay, thank you.